Good morning, good morning, church. Good morning, party people, Panthers Nation. What's going on with y'all? What up, though? It's another game. Not a lot to be excited about, but we are here. We got to show up, guys. We got to show up. We got to show up and pay our dues. Support the boys no matter what. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. That's my mentality with this Carolina Panthers team. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. If you don't have expectations, you don't get disappointed. Okay? Okay? What up, though, B Diva? Conlon Cushman? What up, though? Y'all get a video thumbs up, please, if you have not. We're talking Panthers pregame versus the Bills. It's not looking good. Las Vegas has Carolina as a 14-point underdog. A 14-point underdog. That's a lot of points. You know what you can do with 14 points? It's 2 touchdowns and then 2 extra points. But I got to check the weather. What is the weather like up there in Buffalo? I didn't go to the game this week. I've been going to the game the past few weeks. Not past few weeks, but I've been to more games than I expected. I had some tickets and some opportunities come upon me that I could not pass up. So I was at the game. So it was a lot harder for me to put out the content when I'm at the game, especially when it's freezing cold. Like last week at the game. It was freezing. I was on the side of the stadium in the shade. So it sucked. Andre Jackson, what up, though? What's going on with you? So the forecast for Buffalo today for the game, no snow. It snowed yesterday. I was looking at the forecast yesterday. It's approximately 29 degrees. 29 degrees is the forecast. 29. It's going to be cold, guys. It could have been worse, apparently. Could have been worse. Andre said we're not winning another game. We'll see. Today is going to be the family reunion. The family reunion, guys. We play the Carolina North Panthers. Not the North Carolina Panthers. The Carolina North Panthers, a.k.a. the Buffalo Bills. The team that was constructed from the heart and soul, the bones of Carolina. Sean McDermott, Brandon Beane, Starla Tulele, Mario Addison. Who else? They got a lot of them. But more importantly, we got to talk about the big time guys. Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. Those guys. So let's talk about it. What's one of the matchups I want to watch? Because we are down. A.J. Bouye will be out. DJ Moore is a game time decision. And if you have a soft tissue injury going into the cold, that doesn't seem like a recipe for success. So we will see how DJ does trying to stay warm, keep those muscles loose. Granted, 29 degrees is not that bad as it could have been. It could have been worse. Looks like it's not that windy. Yeah, doesn't look that windy. Feels like 20 degrees. 73% humidity. 9-mile-per-hour wind. I mean, it's actually pretty favorable. Pretty favorable for Buffalo, New York this time of year. They actually got pretty lucky because it snowed yesterday. So it could have been worse. It could have been like the Patriots versus Bills game that we saw. So they got fortunate. So the elements won't be as bad. And I think that's why you see that spread getting so big. The spread was 10.5 points. The Bills were a 10.5-point favorite. But what is the matchup I'm going to be paying attention to the most? The biggest matchup I want to see is Stephon Diggs versus Stephon Gilmore. We got some Steph crime, and I'm sure that'll be happening today, one way or the other. But I would love to see Stephon Gilmore lock down Stephon Diggs. Shadow him. Follow him. Be on him like white on rice, whatever expression you want to use to talk about covering. I mean, I think I see that Donald Duck says that he has no intention on winning because he wants a higher draft pick and he wants to rule up out the paint. I get it. I do want to see some fight and progress though, like make these Sundays interesting. We still got what, 4 more games left? 4 more games. So I want to see some fight. I want to pay attention to some of the players that we got. We got some young players. Keith Taylor looks like he'll probably get the start. Either see him or C.J. Henderson. I'll see who's that big receiver for the Bills? Gabriel. I would love to see Keith Taylor get a physical matchup. I would love to see it. Now we went against them at times, but excuse me, Keith Taylor, he struggled a little bit last week. C.J. Henderson struggled a little bit last week. I want to see them bounce back. C-Dog, what up, though? D-Cash, what up, though? B. Diva said she don't see us winning any more games. I think we're beating the Saints, to be honest. And I wouldn't even be mad about it. But it's hard for me to disagree outside of any game besides the Saints. But I think we're beating the Saints. And I love it. I cannot stand them Saints. I can't, man. I can't stand them Saints. I don't care who's the draft pick. It ain't worth losing to the Saints. If we have a chance to sweep them, best believe I'm getting them brooms out. Best believe I'm getting them brooms out. I'm getting them brooms out if we sweep these Saints. I'm ready. They had that broom in our locker room a couple years ago. Remember that? Remember that? The disrespect the Saints gave us? I'm bringing the broom out if we sweep them. I want to sweep them. I predicted it preseason. We better do it. Jonathan Felder, what up, though? But it's definitely going to be hard to win any more games. So we'll see. Stranger things have happened. But I don't see the Panthers getting beat by 14 points. That's tough. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. You guys make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you have not. If you have not, also subscribe to the channel. Panthers content, football content in the NFL, most days of the week. Live streams, pregame, sometimes postgame. During the week also for the Duck on Demand show. I've been traveling to all these games, so I haven't really been in the studio that much. I've been going to the game. I went to the game last week. Went to the football team game. Went to the Falcons game. Went to both Falcons game, actually. So I've been on the road, so I'm back now. So I had so much hope for the season, but it all fell apart. Isn't that the true definition of being a Panthers fan? They give you enough. We get disrespected all off season. Then we crying about want respect. They give us the respect once we start, and then we flop. And now we're hopeless and got our feelings hurt. Saints are everybody's least favorite team. They're literally the worst. Second worst after the Cowboys. Alan Randall, what up, though? But yeah, I will be looking for Stephon Diggs versus Stephon Gilmore. Stephon Gilmore, he played all the snaps last week. Played all the snaps last week. Dang. COVID getting everybody. Trey Young just went to protocol from the Hawks. But Stephon Diggs and Stephon Gilmore. That'll be a good matchup to watch if you're just entertainment standpoint. It'll be a good matchup. Like I said, I want to see what Keith Taylor and C.J. Henderson do. I want to see them bounce back. Derrick Brown had a good game inside last week. I want to see him continue to put good games together. I want to see consistency. It may not end up on the scoreboard, but I do want to see consistency in getting things right. Now, the offense, that's a whole nother story. Just don't turn the ball over. Like, literally, it's going to be hard because the Bills are one of the best teams in the league when it comes to forcing turnovers. But just don't do it. Be careful. Do not put the ball on the ground. Oh, yeah, Derrick Brown's out. I'm tripping. I forgot he got COVID. The situation, the rotation is going to be short. It's going to be Bravion, Roy, Daquan Jones, Hoskins. That's it. Is that it? Morgan Fox could kick inside, obviously. Etor can on certain scenarios. So don't be surprised to see us go more 3-4. It's early here. It's early here. So it's it's going to be tough. COVID has really put a strain on a lot of teams. Our D-tackle rotation, like I said, our cornerback rotation is going to be thin just because of regular injuries. You got J.C. Horn out. A.J. Bouyer's out. Dante Jackson out, of course. And now you brought up Stanley Thomas Oliver. And we'll see. We'll see. But that D tackle rotation is going to be tough. They don't run the ball a lot. But they don't run the ball a ton, so they won't kill us inside, but we'll see. You know they like to throw the ball around the yard. They're going to test our secondary. Will our pass rush be able to wake up after they didn't get close to Matt Ryan? Because Josh Allen doesn't get the ball out as quick as Matt Ryan. Josh Allen likes to sit back there, let the people develop, let the players develop, get deep, and chuck the ball deep. He's got a strong arm. It's not that windy today. It's not that cold. They're going to open it up. They are going to open it up. I think so. Probably after what they saw last week with double moves on C.J. Henderson and Keith Taylor, they're going to open it up. Oh, I forgot about Troy Pride being injured as a corner too. But STO, he may get in the rotation. It's going to be Taylor, Melvin, Henderson, Gilmore. Hartsfield is the nickel, of course. STO. So we will see how the rotation on both those go. I want to see our defense bounce back, man. Like show some heart, some respect. Get off the field on third down. That's what it's come down to. Getting off the field on third down. Luckily, the Bills aren't a great running team. They don't try to run. That's the main thing. They don't try to. So maybe that plays to the Carolina strength. I like the way Carolina's defense could match up. I like the way they could match up. Offensively, for us, like I said, just don't turn the ball over. Figure out what the heck you're going to do with this quarterback situation. Like you want to play two. If you're going to play two, get a real rotation. I'm not feeling great about the two quarterback rotation at this point. But if you're going to do it, get a rotation. Don't just stick your finger in the air and figure out what, do something. Have a plan. Sometimes I just feel like this coaching staff doesn't have a plan. Andrew said it. He said Allen may be a step slow with that foot. He needs to get out on the turf early and often. Yeah, maybe they do try to run the ball because they know he can't escape from our pass rush if we can crank it up. It'll be interesting, man. That was too early for all that, man. I'm yawning like crazy. I'm hungry. I need some breakfast. But I'm here for y'all. It's early. So, yeah, he needs to get put on the turf. Yeah, I mean, we put him down on the ground, man, heat him up a little bit of pressure. We'll be good. You guys, make sure you get a video thumbs up if you have not. Get a video thumbs up, please. It takes 2 seconds. Take 2 seconds. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell icon. Panthers recap, NFL's recap and analysis on a weekly basis. Panthers season starting to wind down, so I'm starting to broaden my horizons when it comes to covering the whole NFL. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you have not. So do you think the Bills bandwagon to the Falcons if you want to win games? I don't think so, Bucko. I don't think so. I don't think I will. Do I think the Bills going to win? Most likely. Have a beer for breakfast. I probably will. Probably a mimosa, just to put a little orange juice and vitamin C in there. Got to get my vitamin C, so probably a mimosa to start out with. I can't drink light beer no more, man. Light beer just makes me want to throw up. I can't drink light beer. Who do I look like? Bill's Mafia? A member of Bill's Mafia? I'm not drinking. Can't drink a light beer. But I do think the Panthers could cover. I mean, it could be interesting, man. They could surprise us. The Panthers are full of surprises. You know what I'm saying? They're full of surprises. You never know what's going to happen with these guys, honestly. Maybe the defense shows up because Josh Allen is hurt. Stephon Gilmore was hurt. So you bet hella crypto money. I bet some crypto on them too. I bet a little bit of money on. I didn't bet on the game, but I got some other ones. Light beer is yeast and mud water. I couldn't have put in any better myself, man. I couldn't have put it any better. Like dog. After you drink craft beer for a while, light beer literally tastes like urine. I don't even know what urine tastes like, but I could imagine that it may taste like a Natty Light or a PBR or a Bud Light. Like craft beer or bust, like and it's just it's so many craft breweries out there now. Like you ain't even got to put up with that light beer. It's cheaper, obviously, but like I actually want to enjoy my beer. I have to be a couple more beers in before I stop tasting it to the point that I can drink light beer. I got to be a certain type of buzzed to get to the point where I can't taste the beer and I'm just pounding light beers. Or I'm on like spring break or something or shotgunning the beer or something, but I haven't done that in years. I'm too old for that. Light beer is bad for your health. It's my Bill Nye moment. See, it tastes like bong water. Alice said he needed his shirt still for the training camp. Oh, okay, big dog. I didn't know that was you. I got you. I got you. I'm launching shirts at the top of the beginning of the year. I'm working on it. I actually just ordered. I was gonna order the shirts myself, but I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna make the merchandise. Michelob Ultra is for the ladies. It's for the ladies. He said light beer tastes like bong water. Ugh. Isn't bong water like backwash, ash, and tap? Like what is it bong water? Yeah, I mean I've never drank bong water. That's got to be worse. Mario said he still got faith. We can go 9-8. I mean, I just think we got too many tiebreakers for it to be a chance now. Like I'm usually the one that doesn't give up hope until we're mathematically eliminated because it's the NFL, and especially with COVID. Like for all we know, half the league could get COVID, and we just ended up knocking out teams based off a forfeit and get in. I mean, anything can happen. It's a week to week league. I'm a big proponent of that, but I just think that too many tiebreakers with the football team that we lost to, the Vikings we lost to them. The Falcons are still in the hunt. We lost to them. We split with them at least. The Eagles are still in the hunt. We lost to them. So I just think it's too many tiebreakers that even if we did finish 9-8, too many other teams we finished 9-8 that's better that we lost to that it would put us out of it. But I mean I feel you. I can't even knock you for being hopeful. Still thinking like that. I can't knock you. Says like going to a dispensary for some one room craft bud is damn near the same price that it kills. So how you know what bong water tastes like? Exactly. So even if we get into the playoffs, we're not going far. We'll be in and out like drive through. I mean, it depends who we play. Shit, we play the Bills just put an offensive lineman on the COVID list. I don't know who he is, but the Bills just put an offensive lineman on the COVID list. So, like I told you, man, things change quick. Things change quick. John Feliciano. Ugh. Hey, you pull it too. You hit it too hard. If that's the case, bro. Saints and Falcons need to lose, preferably to us. But yes, is Buffalo starting left tackle out? Let me check the injury report. That'd be a good place to start for me. That would be a great place to start. Let's see who's in and who's out. Felicio's a starting guard. Oh, wait. I went to sleep early last night. Jake Paul won last night? Jesus Christ. Jeez Louise. Good grief. Josh Allen's injured. Uh, so Deion Dawkins, yes, he's out. The starting left tackle out. Manuel Sanders doubtful. Star questionable. Offensive line. I mean, it's a lot of players out, man. We could take it. I mean, the defense. I don't know, man. I like the way the defense matches up. The offense just can't turn the ball over, dog. Today's getting a little bit more interesting. A little more interesting. Today's just got a little bit more interesting. Two starting offensive linemen are out, including one of their up and coming left tackles, Dawkins. I mean, hey, man, we'll see what happens. I'm not making any promises, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. The key to the game for Carolina is going to be trying to establish that run game. This is point blank, period. Don't give our quarterbacks a chance to turn it over, whoever's playing. Run the ball and protect the ball. That's it. Protect the ball, protect the quarterback, run the ball. Seems simple. We just have a hard time doing it on a weekly basis. On a weekly basis. Run the ball, protect the ball. Don't protect the quarterback. Hopefully DJ plays. If not, Robbie. Brandon Zylstra, Terrace Marshall would be a good time for him to get some opportunities. DK said the Bills can't be beat. I'm feeling a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit not uneasy because I'm feeling a little bit. I'm scratching. I'm stroking my chin a little bit. Like, interesting. Interesting. Because two starting offensive linemen out. We do have a good pass rush. This would be a good get rights opportunity against a hobbled, scrambling quarterback. The number 2 receiver, Emmanuel Sanders, is possibly hurt and out. What can we do? We have to be able to control the line of scrimmage. If we can control the line of scrimmage on both sides, who knows? Our offensive line could just come alive. We could just come alive. So should we tank? I don't think, like I said, we don't have to tank. The way our schedule's lined up, we may not have to tank. You're going to just play the games out. There's no reason to tank. Unless you want a higher draft spot to get more draft picks. I get it. But there's no reason to tank. There's no reason to tank. It may just happen for you. But who knows? They're not gonna stop playing. They're gonna try to fight. This job's on the line. Matt Rule's job is on the line. Cam Newton's job is on the line. Hassan Riddick wants to get paid. Dante Jackson wanted to get paid. Gilmore wants to get paid. Keith Taylor trying to prove himself. Next year's gonna be tough cornerback competition. He's trying to improve himself. Chuba trying to prove himself. DJ Moore trying to make a case to get paid. Lucas said it. Run the ball. We'll see, man. You see what a running game could do. Last night the Colts ran all over that good Patriots defense. You see what a running game could do. And a lead. A lead in a running game works wonders. A lead in the running game works wonders. So we'll see what happens. But I don't think we need to tank. But it'll be very interesting to see what happens. But my score prediction, my score prediction for today is going to be, I'm going 27-17 Bills. I think it's a 10-point win. I'm going 27-17 Bills. I think it's close. Then the spread says a 14, but I think the Panthers cover that. I think 14 is way too many points, and I think there's too many odds stacked against them for that to work. So that's my prediction: 27-17 Bills. I hate to pick against my squad, but it is what it is. I got to get up off here. I'm getting ready to go to the tailgate. I'm going to probably try to drop a video tonight, or I'll do a live stream recapping the game tonight, so y'all stay tuned. Keep y'all notification bells on. Subscribe if you have not. Enjoy the game. Panthers, keep pounding. Let's get a win, man. If we can, let's get a win. All right? Y'all follow. Look at the ticker down below. Follow me. Dunk on Demand. Follow it. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Yeah. All right, man. I'm out. Peace.